Good morning. We are here today with Joe from Finishline Air. I have been using Joe for my heating and air conditioning needs for myself and for my clients for over 10 years. He is responsible, reliable, and very, very fairly priced. So today what I wanted to do is I wanted to ask Joe the 3 questions that I most often hear from you in regarding to heating and air conditioning needs. So Joe, are you up for that?
Let's do it.
All righty, very good. Furnaces and air conditioners are expensive. How can we prolong the life, and what are some things that we can do to help our equipment last as long as possible?
The most important thing to do is change your filter. Change it every 3-4 months. Very, very important. If you do that, you'll prolong the life years, probably. Another thing that's funny that a lot of people don't know is during the winter, you can actually turn your air conditioner on every once in a while, just for maybe 3 or 4 minutes. It's just like your car. You're not going to have your car sit in the driveway and not drive it or start it for months at a time. It'll just keep the oil and everything running through the system.
Now, when people change out, sometimes the condenser will go out, sometimes the furnace itself will go out. I hear there's something about a coil in between. When people need to replace, what part, can they replace parts or do they replace the whole thing?
Your furnace,
and how much does that cost, and is it cheaper to do it all together at one time?
It's definitely a lot cheaper to do it all at one time because we're already there. We're already taking things apart, so you save a lot of labor and time that way. But not everyone has the means to do that. So a lot of times they'll just replace a furnace, or if their air conditioner goes out, unfortunately you can't just replace the air conditioner, you have to replace the coil too. The air conditioners have new Freon nowadays, so it's not going to match up with the old coil that you have.
So it could be the air conditioner, condenser, and the coil at the same time.
Sure.
When you replace, that's what to expect.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, very good. How long do if someone were to install a whole new system from start to scratch, the furnace, the coil, the air conditioner, condenser, how long would be the anticipated longevity for that?
That's a good question. I hear that all the time. Usually an air conditioner will last 20 to 25 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and a furnace, you'll get about the same, 20, maybe even 30 years out of a furnace.
Okay, so it's expensive, but it lasts a long time. It's a good long-term investment. Okay, last question, because people have been asking me a lot more recently. Tell me about the whole house fan, and is that something that's good for people here in Southern California with our weather pattern?
It can work, but the circumstances have to be kind of perfect. You have to have a house that's hot, and then outside has to be cool. So if it's 60 degrees outside, it's 80 degrees in your house, well, that would work great. You turn on open up your windows, turn it on, it brings all the cold air from the inside in, and all the hot air out into your attic. But generally speaking, if you have good windows and a nice new air conditioning heating system, it doesn't really work that well.
Okay. Well, there's a money savings there. That's good to know. Not something we all have to have. Thank you so much today for sharing with me.
Great.
And if any of you have heating and air conditioning needs, please give me a call. I'll get you connected with Joe, and you'll be in good hands. Thank you. Bye-bye.